the bridge of contemplation. Excellent. Okie dokie. Better get this energy drink sorted here. What do you think you are doing? It's 11 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning. Hey, you ever seen that movie Dogs in Space? Dogs in Space! It's a 1979, was it? Australian movie. Michael Hutchins was the lead actor in hang on. And goddamn, in this film with all these if you haven't seen it, check it out. Dogs in Space. Michael Hutchins, lead actor, 1979 Australian film, set in Melbourne, and where this idiot's from. Yeah. Alright, let's see now. Well, it is 11 o'clock. Oh, shit. On a... what day is it again? It's a Saturday, I think. Yep, it's a Saturday, so that's good. Right, okay. Right, let's just get some of that going. Right. The sound of victory. Oh God, that's hot, man. That is really hot. Ow! 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 Keep doing the same thing and expect it to have a different outcome. Ow! Science. Yeah, anyways, I've been looking at, I'm working on just starting to do it. Thankfully, I finally managed to get my Etsy account up and running again, and you see, when everything went to shit, it is a family show, my PayPal account just went into the minus, in the red there, and yeah, things are just terrible. And those tatami mats I was selling, the maker wasn't making them anymore with this bloody virus thing, and oh God, you can't believe all the things. Anyways, I always liked Etsy because it's just more of a family feel to it, more of a like sort of, yeah, you know, more like you're not just a number and they kind of care about you, and ow, I keep trying to do the same thing and expecting a different outcome. Ow, no, tough it out. And so, yeah, one thing I really especially like about is the customer support. They get back to you, and they help you and all that. And see, years ago, like on eBay, you used to be able to have live chat thing. This window will come up and you type your situation and your problems, because from Japan it's very difficult to contact the States, and you know what, you call them up and you're on the phone for 10,000 years or whatever, and Etsy pays my phone bill and still and should have me executed, you know. So yeah, the eBay support and just trying to find, you don't just click the talk to us. No, you got to go through all this convoluted stuff to just to try to find so a support thing, email, so you can contact them. It's really, you know, it's like that. So I always like eBay's great and all. It's been great to me. It's just, I don't know, some things are, you know, obviously there's more than just me on the thing, so, but yeah, just a number, and Etsy's sort of more like, I don't know, I like that kind of like a family feel to it sort of thing, you know, so I like that. And so I'm working on building my Etsy store to heights that it's never been to, which should be good. Yeah, because the maker for those tatami mats, for instance, they're back to production. That's good. Only set sizes these days because it costs too much to set the machines for different sizes and what have you, so that's that. You know, I went to upload some pics of, I just put up a thing of a Buddhist statue that I managed to find at my one of my mates' antique shops, and I went to put up the pictures. You might be able to see it here. There it is inside his store, and if you can, yeah, there you go, you flip through these things. There's that. Wicked. High school now. Fancy pants high school, I can tell. There you go. That's it wrapped up at the train station. That's the subway. all wrapped up in newspaper and stuff, and I carried that thing all the way, man, to that train station. And then yeah, I had to carry 2 things actually that day. I carried that on my shoulder for a long way, and in the other hand I had to carry one of these, or maybe a few of them. It took quite a few of those to get to the train station from my mate's antique shop, that's for sure. What have we got here? There's my kid at Fancy Pants School. Insert at the beach. There's my kid right there, all dressed to the nines. Yep, all dressed up. Yeah. There you go, she sent me that. I keep everything she sent me. That's cool. Yep. Okay, what is this? Family photo day? Oh, anyways, so I couldn't upload those 2 pictures as like the final pictures for, you know, you upload a whole bunch of pictures of the product. Couldn't do that because the pixelation-y, woody, that bit, the pixel-y thingy wasn't good enough or whatever. So I figured that this Fancy Pants phone would, well, this is actually the 2016 iPhone 4SE. It's enough tech for me, I can tell you. The pixelation-y would be, that whatever, could be, would be, possibly. I'm no tech guy. It's not good enough. So both for eBay and Etsy. So that was that. Oh, this dragonfly just showed up. Oh, yeah, mate. Oh, how's it going? Oh God, this woody is all hell. Maybe I should sell this. Hey, the famous ABAREBUGYO. Comes out, you can dry over there. Yeah, so that didn't happen, but yeah, I'm working on, I'm going to go into town a bit later. I'm going to go to the same store, in fact, because I mentioned to them, oh, hold something for me, will you? I'm going to go and get that too. That was a few weeks ago. I was kind of like, I don't know, been doing things, but yeah, I've known them for years. They're all cool. I'll go in there into town today and go and figure that out. Right, yeah, Paul, mate, yeah, that thing you call that, whatever, does produce an excellent sound. As you say, it's, you know, it's not the traditional thing, but it's certainly produce an excellent sound, so I was very happy with it. Yes. All this morning I've been uploading videos and doing both the eBay and the Etsy thing at the same time. This lady's coming through. There we go. And so I've been doing that. A bit more in the way of energy drinks. Sometimes you come here in the evenings and you get those firefly things. They look pretty cool. So that's pretty much that's happening today. On the morrow I might end up at the warehouse. I used to I should start doing that again. I used to go just regularly to Shinto shrines and Buddhist temples and stuff and take my items and show them. Anyway, the Etsy people, yeah, you know, get on board. Have a look at my eBay feedback. You'll see, as I say, things generally took 6 weeks to 3 months if it's on sea freight. There's no cell economy air still. Most countries have EMS now, but it's very expensive and there's all these surcharges. I should have put that. Yeah, I've got one here in my pocket. Yeah, I keep a few of these around to prove to people, to show them. You see this is the Japan Post. Japan Post. This is for EMS, and it says a tentative. Oh, there you go. It says tentative extra charges for EMS, and they are. Yeah, EMS is really expensive at present. Tentative might be like forever. you know, extra charges and this, that and the other, and you know, just to send something that's like 16 kilos is, you know, 100, what's that work out to be, about, you know, $330 or something. It's just ridiculous. 30 kilos, you're looking around $600, mate, you know. So EMS at present, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, amazing. Canada, I don't know who's running Canada, but I'm not that keen on those people that are running Canada right now, because they used to have EMS air and no cell, but they had and sea freight, and now they've cut it all out. Oh, gone. Who's running Canada? I don't know. Oh well, this is not the ABAREBUGYO politics show, because you get done for spreading disinformation. It's clown world. Each to their own. All we got to do is just trying to survive. That's all. Just keep trying to survive. So once I get this Etsy thing fired up, what I'm going to do, because I've got this fancy pants phone, I think it can receive the 2-step verification. I hate things like, I'm no computery guy, and I just start shaking every time I go to use my printer, and that's a good one. Yeah, the last one, you might not want to see what I did. Yes. But yeah, things like this QR code thing, I don't know what it is, I don't want to go near it. Yeah, 2-step verification. What am I, a freaking terrorist? Let me out of here. Oh, the world's gone, but the world's fallen into a pile of dog. This is a family show. But anyways, yeah, if any of the Etsy people are out there listening, hopefully you'll check out my eBay feedback. It's finally back to where it was supposed to be, because I got blamed for this virusy thing by a bunch of Russians and a bunch of other people. You know, I sent a whole bunch of stuff and it all came back, and then I had to send all refunds, refund. Oh god! So it's taken me a very long time, for just months and months and months there. You know, at one stage it was got down to rice, curry and vegetables, and I had to even cut out the vegetables. Yep. But Etsy goes, well, you've always got money for beer. I call that medicine. And that's not always the case. There was a stage there when I couldn't even get medicine. Thank the gods this stuff is crazy cheap, and I've got good mates out there. In fact, some of my mates, just the other day, if you check out one of my recent videos, the boys must have been at a party or something. They go, oh, we've got some stuff for you. I'm like, what? And, you know, there's a case of beers with, and there's still 16 cans of my favourite. I'm like, how did you know? Great blokes. Great blokes. Well, while I'm in town today, I'll contact my mate. I've got a key to his bar, you see, so I'm going to go in there and measure a few things up. Got a bit of a plan. We're coming up with a plan for a few things. So I'm going to have a bit of free time. If you're out there, Mike, listening to this, the Gavster's probably listening to this. Oh yeah, he's listening to this. The Shoj, yeah, he's listening to this for sure. Alright, let's get back to that. Hang on, more energy drinks. That's better. The Shoe, I know he'll be listening to. Hey, One Shoe, that's his nickname, because his name is Shuichi. So his nickname. Back to it. Now, yeah, for the Etsy people, hopefully you'll find my videos and yeah, like and subscribe. Get on board the ABAREBUGYO train. And so the reason why I'm out here at 11 o'clock at 4 o'clock in the morning, here you are destroying television. Dogs in space. Yeah, the reason why I'm out here at this particular time is because I have reached a milestone with my subscribers. You see, mine is a very niche market, obviously, of what I do. And most of the people that follow me are into Japanesey stuff and Japanese antiques and all that, and all kinds of other stuff, weaponry and blah-de-blahs. Now, whether it be, you know, the sports. Pardon that. Oh God, this dreary weather blocks up your nose up there. Anyways, yeah, like and subscribe. Great guy I am. Pure class. With my singlet, check that out. Yeah, pure class. Yeah, check me out. Get on the ABAREBUGYO train. Hopefully you'll subscribe. And yeah, this is the 350 subscribers beer celebration. Yeah, because I was looking at it. I don't know if I've been like shadow banned or whatever, because I said a whole bunch of political stuff. I probably have been. I got a 7-day suspension because I said, "Oh, you're spreading disinformation." I'm like, yeah, but here's the facts and figures from the public records, the public records office. No. Disinformation. Right, we won't go there. Anyways, yeah, Etsy crew. Hopefully you'll get on board. I plan to expand my Etsy store. Yeah, message me would you please. And just like, you know, if you're seeking any particular type of thing, I'll stick that on the list. Kakui ne. Kakui basho. きれい。たくさん鳥。Ah, there you go. That lady over there and the bicycle. We got the talking about this river, and I couldn't really understand everything she was saying, but we got to talking about up in the mountains there. She mentioned a place like this river comes from, and so I know that. I think they call it Daizan or something. There's a waterfall up there, so I know that. And then I was telling her about this Furuyu no Sato. There's an onsen town up there, and so in the winter and the summer, Fuyu no Toki, Natsu no Toki, summertime or wintertime, it's great up there because you've got like this really big river. You've got a dam and a really big river. And it's really cool. I'll have to do another video. I've got a mate of mine's got an antique shop up there. And sometimes when I haven't done it for a while, but I'll go on the auction house circuit, and then I'll go over the mountain from the other side and just drop in on those guys, and often pick up some really great ceramics and stuff like that, and send them off to Australia. Beautiful stuff. He's got access to all kinds of amazing stuff because he often goes with some friends to Nagoya, and these days he's doing real well. He sort of built his biz up really well. He's got an auction house up there and all that sort of stuff. Actually, a few shops, and yeah, so he actually flies to Nagoya now. And collects a whole bunch of stuff and then has it railed down this way, you know, and get some maple sort of. Anyway, yeah, next time I'm up that way, I'll have to film. Hopefully, I'll remember to take my camera. That's when I go on the auction house circuit. So I'll be so pleased if I can't see it happening, to be honest. But there's a lot of people out there that just want to keep this thing rolling, you know. You know, if we had Cell Economy Air fired up again and all those planes in the air, we'd be, you know, my business could come back to life in such a way that it used to be years ago. Cheers to that. Yes. I remember when there was a time. I remember a time. Listening to a song this morning. You think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy. Oh, an awesome song. There was this band did a cover of it, and this girl's wearing blue hair or whatever, and shit, it was just, wow, knocked it out of the park, man. Some old soul song or something. Why am I babbling on about this? Man, I must be tired of just staring at that computer for hours, just trying to... I had like, which is unprecedented for me, I had like at least 10 windows open and performing all these operations, uploading videos, and I go here, go there, and then I got to get go to Flipper Tools, and they convert your video to HTML, and then you go to this HTML thing, and then you plug in your thingy, and then you go back to the normal thing. I'm no computery guy. Some whiz kid would just go, you know, and go all fantasy impromptu, and then plug it all in, it's all good to go. I'm just staring at it for hours, and then I'd do exactly the same operation for 5,000 years every day, and I'd still be like, oh well. Anyways, Etsy people, yeah, things are generally, you know, sea freight would be 6 weeks to 3 months. Pardon me, I'm all over the place because it's just this morning, you know, 10 different windows and 10 different operations. My brain doesn't exactly work that good, you know. It usually 6 weeks to 3 months for sea freight, but there's so many ships that are in port around the world just waiting for their chance, the opportunity to get through. So, you know, some people have been waiting 5 months for stuff. Yeah, what can you do? Apparently the Chinese have bought up most of the shipping containers, and a lot of smaller businesses here, a bloke was telling me they're having trouble just to get a container, and they can get containers, but it's super expensive, you know, things like that. So the main companies, like, you know, Japan Post and what have you, you know, they've got sort of a monopoly on all this sort of stuff. But anyways, yeah, you know, there's a lot of shipping that's just backlogged, but things are starting to move along. In fact, some states are in the states are opening up, like Texas or Florida, you know, we're getting there. Other places are not doing too good. I'm not even going to mention what I just saw this morning about what was happening in Melbourne, Australia. No, not even going to mention it. Anyways. Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to upload this, and oh, actually the video cut out. It's lasts for 17 minutes and 5 seconds, I think it is, and then it just cuts out, so I had to restart it. So I've got to get on that movie maker thing now and splice them together. Anyways, this is the Bridge of Contemplation. Hopefully you'll subscribe to me, and yeah, sift through my videos and have a look, and you'll see some wonderful places, be it the mountains, the temples, the shrines, and can't wait to make that happen again. It's what I do, it's what I like to do. You know, videos of me going all free, running up in the mountain. I used to do that a lot. Yes. Right, okay, get this done, and then it's, I've got to go and execute the mission. 2 missions. Right, go to that shop and talk to them, and the lady that runs it through the day, and the people that run it through the night, and go to my mate's bar, measure a few things up. Yes, and yes, I might have to take a few energy drinks with me. You never know when you need them, you know. The medicine cabinet, can't believe the stresses I go through in this place, so thank the gods. And, I've got a good medicine cabinet